is why do you do what you do?
I do what I do because I want to create world change. I want to create revolution, and I really think that the time that you can pick up a gun and make an effective change is over. I think that there was a time where a lot of people did that, and
like 1776. I don't know.
well, I don't know. I mean,
whenever.
I was, yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of the American Revolution. That's a whole other conversation. But I was recently in San Francisco. I have a place there now, as well as Brooklyn. And you know, they're trying some guys from the Black Liberation Army for you know, it's in the news like yesterday for the murder of this police officer. You know, at the time, the BLA was doing a lot of actions within cities and treating it as though that, you know, it was an occupied area, and you know.
Well, it's like a neo Black Panthers.
Sure. I mean, this is like the murder occurred in like '71 or something. But you know, they're being tried for it now. But case in point being is that I respect the efforts that were done at that time, and I think that at that point in time, a lot of those actions were necessary. I think though now that time is kind of over. I really don't think you can pick up a gun and shoot somebody and have a positive result. So I've chosen to do music instead. So music.
Well, no, you know, the result if you pick up a gun now is the cops come and shoot you, pretty much.
Well, yeah.
You know, they seem to kind of have the upper hand at this point.
Well, yeah, this is true. But you know, America is occupied territory, as I see it.
So by any means necessary, maybe.
Yeah, but also you have to. I think you have to take. I mean, we do have a responsibility to continue the fight, the struggle. So it's not really helpful if you pick up a gun and go running out and you're immediately murdered.
So how does music do that?
Well, music is I think a more effective weapon than a firearm, because music, you know, it works from the outside and from the inside. Like, for example, you can write a song, it can be a very political song. If the song is a great beat, I mean, I'm sure that half the people, in all honesty, I'm sure half the people tonight that are listening to the Mad Professor stuff, or were listening to my stuff, half of them probably are not even getting 20, you know, 30% of the lyrics. There's half that get all of it.
But you go to Ariwa.com and you know how political Mad Professor is.
No, exactly. And, you know, a lot of those people will get turned on tonight. They'll be excited. They'll go to Ariwa.com.
And what about the DrIsrael.com?
Yes, drisrael.net.
.net.
Yeah, and you will find that I am equally as politically motivated. But, you know, now...
MySpace?
MySpace is, Dreadtone International. MySpace, but there's some other stuff in the works.